This seems like martial law. This seems like this is the first step of martial law.
Yeah,
There's steps to it.
right. Martial law is like it's going to be the police force, the army controlling the community.
Yep.
That's really what it is. It ain't going to be community leaders. It's the police, it's the army, it's the military telling y'all you got to do this by 6 o'clock. Everybody got to be indoors. If y'all are not indoors, we shaking y'all down.
Yep.
That's, in layman's terms, that's really what martial law is.
Similar to New World Order.
Right.
New World Order. And when I say steps to martial law, meaning there's steps that they have to take. In order for the president to declare martial law, they have to feel like that the governor, the senator, the community is attacking and putting law enforcement at danger.
Right.
That's how they're able to declare the martial law. If the police, the military, ICE, all of those people are in danger with the community, the governor and everything, because the governor of wherever this happened at, he said, y'all need to get the hell out of our state. So it seems like everybody is rebelling against the what they call in general, like the I guess the police and
right.
Yeah, the officers, the military.
Yeah.
So
You're right.
that's what'll make them declare martial law
Yeah.
if nobody is obeying.
It's right, because it's a chain of command.
Yeah.
So a police officer gonna come here and gonna be like, who did what? And they're gonna do an investigation, right? But according to the chain of command, when the military come in, it's just going to contain a zone.
Yep.
It's just going to be like, we containing everybody in the zone. Remember when COVID was happening and they were trying to force people to stay indoors or whatever?
Yep.
And the martial law, y'all going to see tanks and all kinds of stuff. Police move to the side in this martial law. So it's these times.
Yeah.
And they always had that in the pocket when people start like kind of feeling like they can control a narrative or they trying to push a narrative. They always have that arsenal to where it's like, we're going to bring out the big guns.
Exactly.
Like you saying, them people be looking scary. You know that not no police. They got like what you call the mask on, and they got everything. They armed to the teeth.
They ready to do whatever.
And
they don't care.
And they don't care.
They don't care.
Blocka, like
ain't
that.
No consequences.
Ain't no at all.
Them peoples ain't getting no consequences
at all.
Taking if they ain't getting no consequences about killing a white woman, they ain't got no consequences. They damn sure ain't gonna have no consequences.
Consequences to who? They got a mask on. They got a mask on. Don't nobody even know who shot that lady.
Yeah.
If you show up as a police officer, you're gonna have a badge, you're gonna have whatever showing, they're gonna be like officer, whoever from whatever. Who it's ICE.
Yeah.
That's it. Not no individual. That's martial law right there.
You see how it started. ICE was only supposed to be getting out the immigrants. But that ain't the MO no more.
Agenda.
Remember when we talked about Trump first sending ICE to Chicago to get the immigrants? Them people were saying that ICE wasn't only targeting immigrants. They was putting everybody out their house. So ICE is no longer after the immigrants. They are after anybody in their way. Ruthless.
Facts.
That's tough. That is tough. They already started, protesting and trying to get the community outraged against the ICE thing. Let's see if we can get that clip rolling where they got the sign.
They said ICE. Oh,
yeah. Basically,
ICE murder
telling everybody
Renee,
to
stand
speak
up.
out. The lady was murdered. This is bigger than white, black, Hispanic. This is bigger than race and color. This is a people thing, so it's the people against ICE. And that's when they declare martial law.
R.I.P. Renee.
Yes, rest in peace to Renee. We don't know much about her. They try to make her seem like she was a villain, but to me, she was just an innocent mother, an innocent daughter, an innocent lady, an innocent American. Okay, an innocent American. We got some clips and some videos we want y'all to see because it's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
No! Shame! Shame! Oh my God! What the What the You just what the did you do? Wow. Wow. And Donald Trump responds, agent fatally shoot the alleged victim. The alleged victim was disorderly, obstructing, and resisting.
Right.
Killed that woman. And then she wasn't no Mexican woman. She wasn't even a black woman. She was a white woman.
Right. So
I think she was a U.S. citizen too. So
man, y'all, I mean, let me tell y'all this. Yeah, R.I.P. to that woman right there. Man, where am I going to begin? It's martial law.
Thank you.
That's what it is. And y'all got to understand, we living in a capitalist society. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. And I always say this, when these people come for you, it could be the police, when them authorities, somebody in uniform come for you, it's better to be taken away as a prisoner of war than to be dead. Put your flag up, I'm good. So you can have another fighting chance.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? You can't, all of that trying to drive away, they're going to look for you and you see what's happening. They ain't playing.
They're not playing.
And you see who in charge now.
Mm-hmm. And not only they're not playing, if they'll do it to that woman, imagine what they'll do to somebody like you, man.
Come on. No, say it again. Say it
If
again.
if they'll do that to that woman, imagine what they'll do to somebody with his color or my color skin. Or your color skin. At this point, the skin color don't matter. We see that now, you know what I mean? We see that now. And the sex don't matter. That was a woman, you know. I'm sure it could have, I don't know. You know, I would say it could have been ways they could have handled it better. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if that was the case, y'all could have chased her down. You know, y'all could have chased her down and boxed her in and crashed into a car. Shooting her in her face is outrageous. This was somebody's mother, somebody's daughter. I'm sure she was reacting out of fear, you know, and that was a fear because those ICE agents, whatever they is, gangbangers, gangsters, thugs, whatever they do seem pretty damn scary. Okay, they seem very scary.
Looking like Cobra Cam
Oh
from
my God, they're very aggressive and they're very heartless. You know, they're heartless, and it's like they feel like they in control and they have the power. So you literally can't even talk shit to them. So
Yeah, I gotta tell you this. These people, it's like the military, right? These people are following orders from higher places. We gotta pay attention to the political climate out here, right? This is an agenda. Ain't no apologizing. This is what it is. It's an agenda.
Yeah.
So the minute you see that the agenda is swaying this way, you better play ball and play chess, not checkers, and know your position. Don't be caught out there. And if you so happen to be caught out there, you gotta know how to act. Don't be like, oh, don't be trying to go against the system.
Yeah.
Survive another day so you can write about it, talk about it, but they finna put you under the ground. That's crazy. What the comment section say? You know, I got glasses on, so I can read. Them letters too small for me.
Yes. They should have just let her go. She did nothing. I agree. You know, or they could have chased her down. They could have why didn't they chase her? Why didn't they go on a chase? Or why didn't they box her in? You know, they got cars just like she got cars. I was on a residential street. They could have boxed her in and snatched her out the car and did the right thing, but that's a message. They want to send a message, okay? They sending a message, and we got to figure out what it is.
Yeah, they could have got the license plate.
Yeah.
And got her later.
Oh, yeah.
She was in the SUV.
Right.
She wasn't in a sports car.
Yeah,
in a residential area. She wasn't on a freeway.
Yeah.
There was houses around that joint, right?
Yeah. That's let you know that
it's common sense.
It's bigger than what we see.
That's bigger than what we see.
Yeah,
I
it's bigger than
mean,
what we see.
the proof is in the pudding right now.
Right there. So y'all better wake up. And what what you always say, it's spooky out here.
It's always been spooky.
It's been spooky ever since Halloween. Okay, it's been spooky since Halloween. So y'all better,
for real,
stay suited and booted, armored up, you know, and take care of y'all people, man. Y'all be patient, be kind, and listen to them people if y'all come across them. Don't go agitating them people. They'll take you out real quick.
Oh no, they gonna take y'all out, us out.
Yeah,
and you gotta be on. My thing is, I'm gonna put my hands up. I don't know what's going on. Y'all better wave the right flag. Ain't no hero. You don't try to be a hero. Listen, y'all, take me to the camp. And then when you get to the camp, you start writing them letters to them people. Yeah, I was trying to, at least you got another day. You try to be a hero, you get taken out.
Yeah, gonna get taken out.
And you a name.
Man, just like the lady. And it's sad. It's a sad situation. This is America. This is what America has become, you know, violent, hateful, evil, with a lack of humanity, you know, a lack of concern and a lack of priority for human life. At this point, it ain't even about, you know, just blacks on whites or Mexicans. These people ain't even bothering the Mexicans. They done killed that lady and she's an American citizen.
Yeah, spooky.
And hey, you heard what the president said. He says it's justifiable. Whoever killed him ain't gonna be facing no charges. Not a charge, not an arrest, not even an investigation.
She was being a threat.
So yes, that's a message to let y'all know. Y'all don't bother them people, okay?
Yeah,
They got the power.
we should have spoken about the what is it the president, they snatched up the place with us. That's a
Oh,
whole
yeah,
nother topic right
okay.
there.
Man, if that man will go and kidnap another president, y'all ass
In
better
his country.
in his wife too.
Snatched him up.
In his wife too. We ain't even got that on here,
We
but
ain't even got that
I'm
on
sure
her.
y'all already know that the president of Venezuela.
Yeah, in fact, yeah. I was trying to I ain't want to say the wrong country, y'all, but that it came to my mind. They went and snatched him up.
Yep.
And brought him here as an interception.
Yes, and put his ass in a Nike tech suit.
Yeah, I was gonna say about
made him
that.
pose for the gram. Put him on the ground. The president put him on Instagram in a Nike tech suit.
And that Nike tech suit is selling crazy now.
Selling like crazy, yes. So this is America.
That's the world that we're living in.
This is the world that we live in.
This is America, like you said.
One president can kidnap another one in the middle of the night.
Right.
And take over their country. It is crazy. That story was crazy. And I know it was a hot topic.
It was a hot topic. I had to speak on it.
Yeah, but it's crazy that after they did that, now, the ICE done killed this lady, So
oh, man, that's
y'all
crazy.
can see that this thing is progressive.
Oh, it's progressive. Book the book gonna put it on the screen. Let's see a book gonna put it up. Book gonna put it up on the screen. Everybody probably saw that.
Trump told him stop selling them drugs. If you don't stop selling them drugs, we're gonna come get you. He told Trump, "Come and get me. Come and get me. I'm not scared." And they showed.
When they showed up,
told him
snatched him out the bed, man, like it wasn't nothing.
In his pajamas. And they say we're gonna put him on some clothes so he can get on. They got him sagging and everything. Wait, we gotta get the picture. Hold on, we gotta get the picture. So they got the man sagging in the Nike tech suit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know, and ladies, y'all know how them Nike tech suits be. You look for a little print and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You foul for that.
No, I'm just saying.
You a foul for that.
They put him out. They put him on the gram. Okay,
was you looking for a print?
I was just saying, I wasn't looking, but it's a Nike tech suit. It's what you're supposed to do. Like, when you see a man in gray sweats, what do we do, right? Like, I mean, it's just automatic. Like, it's like automatic. Then they got him sagging.
There go my dude right there.
They got him sagging in the sweatsuit. Like, told his ass to take a picture for the gram. Do it for the gram, Poppy.
You know the only thing missing?
What? They should have got.
There's a chain.
Oh, they should have.
You need a chain and a couple rings out there.
Yeah, some rings.
Man,
they gave him some water. That was a crazy situation.
Hey man,
that's ridiculous. So it lets y'all know that the American government is out of control. They tripping. Tripping. Trump is tripping. Okay. But
nothing trumps nature. You know what I'm saying? Like every action has a repercussion. So for me, every time when something go down like this, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to see what's gonna happen.
Right. Sit back.
I'm trying to see what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna be some kind of pushback.
For sure.
To what extent, I don't know. And every time there is some kind of pushback, guess who it's gonna affect? The people on the bottom of the totem.
Of course.
And who at the bottom of the totem?
But that's the whole point. That's who they wanted to affect. That's why they doing what they doing. They wanted to affect the people. They want the people to get outraged. They want the people to hold up signs and protest and shut down the city. Like they want the people to go up against authority.
Man, 2026, my people. I'm talking to our people, man. I was going to do a dental. I'm talking to my people, man. Anyway, let's not do no signs no more. Let's, all that marching or whatever, let's handle our business. Let's not, I don't never see nobody out there besides us with signs, please. Ain't nobody going to hand you the freedom. Let's just handle our business behind the scenes. Put each other on. Get our money up. Get a movement going on because we tired of this. Something got to change. But that's a different topic altogether. But man, don't be marching and doing all of that stuff, man. We can't be doing that no more.
Mm-hmm. Cause they don't care.
That is old, man.
See, at this point,
y'all don't never change nothing.
Look, the thing is, at this point, they go marching in them streets with a sign with any damn thing. Them damn ICE agents gonna shoot you dead. They gonna shoot you dead. Don't go out there marching and try to bother them. Do anything. And them ICE agents, if you do anything that they said don't do, or whatever you do, I don't care if you talk shit to them, they will get on your ass.
Right.
Them ICE agents is them what you call roughneck thugs. That's about as thuggish as it gets.
They ain't doing nothing but following orders. If you get a job and you working for ICE, the commander gonna come up in the office. Guess what we doing today? We running down Texas and we going to Frisco. Neighborhood on this street. Anybody move like this, you let it off. If you don't do that, you out of a job. You done lost your, so you following orders. You a soldier.
Yeah.
So that's how I go down. Ain't nobody bigger than the program.
And them people don't want to be out of no job.
Right. Who want to be out who want to be out of a job? 2026. Things is hard.
Okay, and you just started shit. As hard as my week was, you damn sure don't want to be without a job, okay?